This video will demonstrate the steps to install software for the Kentucky Elevation Seminar. Software that we need to install is Quantum GIS, GeoSync Go AM Tools, and then the Quantum GIS plugin. If you're using ArcMap, then you need to also install the ArcGIS plugin as well. So the first step in installing Quantum GIS, from the USB drive, Kentucky Elevation Seminar directory, software, then we'll go to our QGIS install folder. This is a 64-bit computer, we'll use QGIS 64. Double click on the icon and then we'll follow the defaults. Next, next, and then install. And as this begins to install, we'll let this run until it is complete. So QGIS install is now complete. We just click the finish button, and now that software is installed. The next step is let's go ahead and install our QGIS plugin. Back to our software, QGIS 3 plugin, and there's a README text, and what it's going to tell you is to copy the plugins folder to this folder on your computer. Your user is your login or profile name. So the best way to do that is to open another window, file window on your computer, and then we'll navigate through See Users, looking for this folder. My login name is Carter, and then we'll work down. We're looking for a folder called App Data. If you don't see App Data, then that means your folders are hidden, and you will need to go to View and change some of the settings. You need to make sure that hidden items are checked so that you can see those. App Data is open. We go to Roaming. From Roaming, we're looking for Quantum or QGIS, QGIS 3, Profiles, Default, and then from here we need to paste this plugins folder under the Python folder here. If Python folder is not, if you don't see that folder, then you will need to create that folder in this directory. So what we do is we'll just drag this plugins over onto Python, and we'll replace any files that it finds. And then we open this, we will see plugins, and then our plugin has been installed. So before we go on to look at AM tools, let's go ahead and make sure that we have our plugin set for Quantum GIS. And to do that, Quantum GIS installs in a folder called QGIS 3.0 or 3.01. Open that folder, and we're going to use this QGIS Desktop 3.01 icon. Double click, and this will open QGIS. And then from here, we can go ahead and open an existing project or create a new project. And we'll go to our plugins. We're going to manage install plugins. And we're looking for the ones that are installed, and the one we're looking for is the export layer to XML format. That's the plugin that we're using. We need to make sure that it's checked on, and then close, and then we should have this icon. The export tool should be on its own toolbar in Quantum GIS. So now let's go ahead and look at, we need to install AM tools, and the way we do that is from our browser. We'll open a browser window, and we're going to go to geosyncgo.com. We have a window. This will open up into a screen like this. menu, then go to downloads, and then we're going to install GeoSync AM Tools with 3D Publisher. Our Z Tools is in this it's part of this install. Click Windows Install, and this will begin to download. As soon as that download has completed, then we'll run the install. And I'm just going to open the install, and we're going to run. We're just going to take the defaults and allow in AM Tools to install. Once AM Tools is installed, now on our desktop we will have a couple of new icons. GeoSco 3D Publisher, and we also have GeoSco AM Tools. For the Kentucky Elevation Seminar, we're working from the GeoSco 3D Publisher. Opening that 3D Publisher software. The first thing we need to do is we need to authorize. You'll use your username and password that you were provided. Click the authorize button, and it will come up, and as long as it's connected, then you're good to go. Click close. It's going to tell you to close the app and restart once you sign in. We'll close the app and we'll reopen. Now, the tool we really want to use is Z Tools. Um, click on Z Tools and open that tool. And the first thing we're going to see is a window in here telling us that, or a message saying that we need some other packages to be installed. So let's go ahead and do that. We just click on, let's do the Kentucky download grids first. That's much quicker. That's complete. Now we need to install the other package, and we can click on here. It's going to download. This could take, may take a few minutes. We close Z Tools and we open again. We will see that the window does not, our dependencies have been installed properly. So at this point, we're ready to use GeoSync Go Z Tools, and we would use that along with Quantum GIS. We could have those open side by side.